Hey everyone, before we dive into today's video, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you very much for the amazing feedback on my last video and on the first episode for Arcadia. Your support really means the world to me, and it's incredible to see this community grow and to get in touch with the people and you guys. It's really awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speaking of community, I'm thrilled to invite you to join my Discord server. Many people have asked me if there's any way I can make a Discord server just to chat with you guys, and there it is. So it's the perfect place to chat about Planet Coaster. You can share your creations, connect with other theme park enthusiasts, and of course, we'll just have a chat and a conversation, and we'll have some polls for the park, for Arcadia, so it's really great to chat with you guys. Some people already joined, so I'm really thrilled to have you guys on my Discord server. You'll find the link in the comments and in the description below. And I've also got some more exciting news for you, and we are going to celebrate the release of Planet Coaster 2 with giving away a free game key. So if you want to participate and get a free game key for Planet Coaster 2, subscribe to my channel, join my Discord server, and leave a comment on this video, and you will automatically enter the giveaway. So that's it, let's jump right into the video. The winner for the contest will be announced in my next video, so stay tuned, and now let's get into the park building magic. Hey everybody, and welcome back to our Arcadia Park series, and welcome back to our very second episode of Planet Coaster 2. Today I'm going to show you what I've built, and welcome to our first construction update. It's been quite a while since our last video, but the park changed a lot, so there's much to show you today, and I'm actually quite happy how it turned out, so yeah. Be hyped for this video. We'll definitely see more things than we saw in the last video, so I'm really excited to show you what I've built in the last few days and weeks. So yeah, we are here at our entrance area. You know it already. Nothing really has changed besides our first ride, and this one is over there. So as you can see, we do have a spinning coaster, a pretty small coaster at our entrance area. I didn't want to go that big, especially because I didn't really build any coasters before in Planet Coaster 2, so I just tried around a bit and was really excited to build a Mack spinner, and I think the layout turned out pretty cool, and it's pretty realistic. I tried to keep it as realistic as possible, and yeah, I'm pretty much eagerly waiting for the custom supports so that we can change the supports for this ride. I'm not really happy with the supports from Planet Coaster 2. I would actually say that the supports of Planet Coaster 1, the generated ones, were even better than the ones we have now. Somehow they're floating. It's pretty weird, but yeah, Frontier told us we will get custom supports in the next month, or in the next month actually, in December. So let's hope they'll figure that out, and then yeah, we'll build some custom supports for this coaster. I'm pretty happy with the color as well. This green color and like this beige, yeah, support structure over there. Of course, this area is not finished, and you can see they are floating around. It's pretty weird. I tried everything to fix this, and yeah, I didn't really want to build something beneath them because we will get custom supports anyway. So yeah, the coaster is pretty much blank from now on. The next construction update will focus on our first coaster, and I will tell you the name in our second construction update, and we'll focus on theming this area and the coaster and the area around the coaster, so stay tuned, it will be really cool. And there our train goes. It looks awesome. I really do like the animations of the trains and how the coaster rides around the layout, so yeah. And especially this element turned out pretty cool actually. So yeah, that's our first coaster, that's our first ride, or our second ride actually. So let's jump into our park. Nothing really has changed there besides the roofing over there. I didn't really build the stairs yet, and yeah, beneath as well. But yeah, I fenced the park in. So that's also yeah, a small thing that has changed, but let's jump into our park because there is our focus for our first construction update. And we can see our, yeah, little Main Street area over there. And of course, it's a fantasy area, and yeah, so let's start with the building on the right over here. We do have the Hearth and Crown Tavern over there, so I thought it was a good idea to just build a restaurant right behind the entrance, because people will come in, get some breakfast, or they go out and eat something before they leave our park. So technically it would be really good actually to build a restaurant directly behind the entrance, so yeah. The restaurant isn't themed for the inside, it's empty for now, yeah, as well as all the other buildings, so yeah, that's a bit of a shame, but I will definitely jump back and build the inside of the building. We do have a little menu over there, as I told you in the first video like 400 times, it's awesome that we have the text pieces, because you can really much do anything with them, and we don't really need some custom signs or anything, because you can just write on them. So that's really awesome. And there's our very first ride. So directly in front of the restaurant where you can sit over there, you can watch the ride going around, and it's the whirly rig actually. So I tried something with the custom theming. Don't look at it too close, because yeah, it's not perfect, but it was my first custom ride, so it turned out quite cool, I think. And we got like these, yeah, I don't know what they are, like barrels or something like that. And yeah, it just had to look a bit like the other theming in this area, and it turned out pretty cool actually. And yeah, I don't have to say that it's awesome that we have this feature, that we can theme our flat rides for now, and yeah, I like it. It looks quite cool. And we do have a little waiting area over there, just with a little stuff over there, and the marketplace decorations and stuff. It's pretty basic. We don't need a super detailed queue, so that's alright. If we go over there, we do have three yeah, different buildings. We do have this building, which I quite like. It's a small building. It's very small actually, and we do have a little, yeah, nice area over there where guests actually can't go, and it's not planned. Guests can go there, but yeah, I quite like it. It's cool, with this little bridge over there and the building right in front, and the lights as well. They're pretty cool. And we do have these two buildings. I'm not that happy with these two. I don't know. Maybe they're just, yeah, too simple actually for the area. I don't know what to change, but I will maybe go back to them when we get some more pieces. And yeah, it's not that easy to build this fantasy stuff and to build it that all buildings look different. It's not that easy. I quite like this building. It looks quite different to them, and I especially like the pillars or the columns which I used there, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I think I need to change these buildings and do some detailing over there, but yeah, park never finishes, so that's alright. So originally I planned to have a little seating area over there. I deleted them again because yeah, it wasn't that good, I think. And I also had some trees on the right side of the path, or if you walk in on the left side, but they really blocked the view for our buildings, so I didn't quite like that and removed them. And yeah, it's not super green now, the area, but it looks cool and you can see everything, so I think it was a good idea to remove these little pine trees. And yeah, we do need some space in this area because it is not that big, especially for a park that's like has a comparable size to Universal, or is planned to have a comparable size. Yeah, it would be pretty small, but yeah, to be honest, the park isn't absolutely realistic as I planned to have it to be, but it's alright, and that's like, yeah, I want to build a nice park and I want to have fun and try to keep it as realistic as possible, so yeah. I also do have to say the big thank you for all people who commented on my first episode and all people who viewed my first episode and who subscribed my channel, because yeah, my channel went up from like 13 subscribers to 500 in just a few days, and that's absolutely amazing. I'm completely stunned by the feedback I got, and I had some really nice tips that I actually, some of them I already changed them. For example, I had the park entrance ticket signs where disabled guests had to show the ID. I removed the with ID text because somebody told me that they really don't have a disabled or disability ID in the US. So yeah, that's pretty a small thing and nobody really recognized, but it's about realism. So yeah, I thought about changing that. And yeah, I also tried to add some lights that work in the daytime for a toilet out there. Didn't really work out, but yeah, I think the lighting inside the toilet is okay. It just needs some time to work. But if we stay inside for a few seconds, it will work. So yeah, I just didn't stay too long in the last episode. So yeah, it works. It's okay. It's fine. So I didn't really change that. I thought about adding some information. We do have these information counters for S shops in Planet Coaster, and I wanted to add them but didn't really get to it. I will probably do it in the second construction update, as well as adding some working toilets inside our toilet buildings, which would be pretty cool. I didn't really figure out how to do that on this one. It's not that easy because there's not too much space, and the pathing is pretty hard to figure out in this building, so yeah. So if we walk to the left, there's a nice little plaza, by the way. We will come to our coaster, to our spinning coaster. This one is pretty much not at all finished. I don't know if I want to keep the walls or how I need to build it, because yeah, there's like a little maintenance track and we don't have any space actually for the maintenance track, so I just needed to put it there, because that's pretty much the only way where I need to put it, or where I can put it. And yeah, so we'll definitely go into the maintenance building again, and of course the station queues and the whole area over here will be in the second construction update. So yeah, stay tuned. I will update you in the second construction update, and we'll look what I am building for our second update. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, and welcome to our second construction update for Arcadia episode 2, and welcome to our fantasy Main Street area over here. So yeah, it's been quite a while since the last construction update. We've built a lot in our live stream actually, so come over to Twitch if you want to see me building live on there. And yeah, we changed a lot. We didn't change a lot in the Main Street area, but we did change a lot for the coaster. And as well as in the first video, the second construction update will be the last for this video, so we will build all the stuff surrounding the coaster and all the stuff regarding the full Main Street area in the next episode of Arcadia. So let's jump right in and have a look what I've built. So I've got some guests in the park. You saw this stuff already, and yeah, that's the first thing that changed. I just built a little generic little building shop area for our park, which I can reuse in the park. We will see these buildings in more than just one area in the park, so yeah, and I quite like it. It has the Arcadia color. It's really generic, as I told you, and it's really cool. I just built a little coffee machine over there with a little branding on it. And yeah, the shops are actually working. You can as well download this blueprint in the Frontier Workshop, as well as the entrance gate, as many people have asked me if I could upload it to the workshop. Sadly, many people asked me if I could upload just the park, the start of the park, to the workshop. It will not work out. I will look into that when we finish building the starting area, because I do really not want to upload the park with the Main Street area, so yeah, just with the front gate. But I will look into that again, and will definitely notify you when the park comes into the Frontier Workshop. The whole park, of course, will be uploaded into the workshop when it's finished. But I don't want to update it every time. We do also have a Gelato Bros over there with a little ice cream stuff over there. I quite like it. It's cool and it's working, and that's great. So yeah, without taking too much time on this little building over there, we'll just jump right into our coaster. I didn't build the area over there, but that will be, yeah, I will just do that really fast. It's not that much work, and we'll just probably just fill it in with some plants and everything. So let's have a look at our coaster. And yeah, you can see the maintenance bay has not really changed since the last construction update. I will go into that again in the next video. But the station has been changed, and we didn't have a station in our first construction update. Now we do have a complete station, which doesn't have an interior yet, but the next episode will focus on the interior of the station and a little souvenir shop in the lower area of the building. So stay tuned, it will be really cool. We will try building a indoor shop for the first time. I'm really hyped for that, and yeah, we'll see in the next episode. So in Planet Coaster 1 I had like a little entrance area with a pillar over there, and I wanted to do that again. So I built this little, yeah, it's not little, it's actually quite big, a little pillar in the middle of the plaza, and it's planned to be a market area or anything like that. So over there we'll definitely have another flat ride, and we'll just fill that in with some buildings and stuff. And there's our coaster. So down there I already told you that we will have a souvenir shop, and it's also a quite big souvenir shop. I thought about building the exit through the souvenir shop, as it would be in real theme parks actually. So yeah, didn't really figure that out. It didn't work out that good, so I just put it there. It's okay, it's alright. So we will just have a little generic souvenir shop under the station building for our coaster. The station building is actually quite big. It's not that small. It has a really interesting shape, and it's definitely not a working building because it's made of so many buildings and so many pieces. Yeah, you can't even believe that, and it was really pain to build that, but it looks great. I quite like it, and of course it makes use of many Viking pieces as well. But I think over here the Viking pieces work out absolutely amazing for this building. It really looks cool. And yeah, so we do have a little entrance over there for our queue line. So that's nothing special. We'll definitely make it more visible in the next time so people can see the entrance for the coaster. And this coaster over here, I don't know if I told you the name yet. It's called the Sylvan Swirl. So I quite like the name. It's really cool and it's fitting, of course. It's driving through the forest, and I'm so happy how the coaster turned out. I will definitely go into custom supports when we get them, as soon as we get them. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So I will not be building too many coasters in the first episodes, so just that we can build custom supports. And I do think that it's not that much time left to just get the custom supports. Frontier told us that we'll get them in December, so yeah, will definitely not be too much time left until we get them. So there's our coaster going. It looks absolutely amazing. That's great. And it's going towards the entrance area. And I really do like the coloring. I'm really happy with this green color. I think it fits really good into this area, especially as the supports. So yeah, that's actually it. It's not that much that I've built since the last update, but I think it's really enough for a video because I mean we built like almost the whole Main Street area, and of course our next video will definitely focus on the coaster. It's not planned to be a dark ride. We do have a little dark ride section over there and in the end of the coaster, but it's really not a super highly detailed themed ride. It will just be a little, maybe a little older ride in the area or in the theme park. So yeah, I do really like how it turned out. I'm really happy on how it turned out, and I'm really hyped about your comments. I'm really excited what you're saying about it. Maybe you have some ideas. Really, ideas are the best thing you can write in the comments, because it really helps me to get inspired and get some ideas of you, and just, yeah, it's great. Maybe just you have an idea on what to build over there, or what to build over there, or how to theme our queue, or this area is a little area that I don't know what to build there yet. Probably I'll just build some, yeah, vegetation and trees and stuff over there, but yeah, I don't know yet. And the queue, of course, needs to be themed. So that will be a big part of the next episode. We'll definitely focus on this side of the little plaza over there, and we'll just fill everything in with our stuff. And then we'll see how the park goes and where we're going to continue the park. So thank you very, very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just leave a like. Don't forget our little giveaway we've got in the next time. So leave a comment, join our Discord, and you may have the chance to win a Planet Coaster 2 game key. So just leave a comment, keep a like, and thank you very, very much for watching, and we'll see in the next video.